Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Ripa's emotional update about Mark Consuelos, a love story that still moves millions. Ripa has always been the bright spark of morning television. Her quick wit, radiant smile, and warm presence have made her a household name for decades. But beyond the polished studio lights, Kelly is also a wife, a mother, and a woman who feels life's emotional highs and lows just like the rest of us. Recently, she shared a heartfelt update about her husband, Mark Consuelos, and it wasn't dramatic or scandalous. It was tender, real, and deeply moving. A goodbye that hit hard. Kelly opened up about a moment of transition with Mark, one that may seem small to outsiders but carried enormous emotional weight for her. Her voice softened, her words slowed, and for a brief moment, the usually upbeat host allowed her vulnerability to shine through. It wasn't about loss in the traditional sense. It was about distance, change, and the bittersweet reality of saying goodbye to someone you love, even temporarily. Fans across the country felt that lump in their throat. Many related instantly, remembering their own emotional goodbyes. Kelly's honesty reminded everyone that even after decades together, separations never get easier. A love story rooted in soap opera magic. Kelly and Mark's romance began on the set of All My Children, where their on-screen chemistry blossomed into real-life love. They married in 1996, built a family, and navigated careers that often demanded time apart. Through fame, scrutiny, and busy schedules, their relationship has remained grounded in humor, respect, and unwavering support. That's why Kelly's emotional update resonated so strongly. It wasn't fleeting drama, but a reflection of a bond that has stood the test of time. Why goodbyes hurt more with time. Long-term relationships are built on shared joy, but also on repeated goodbyes. Kelly and Mark have spent years balancing careers that pull them in different directions, acting projects, hosting duties, travel commitments. Yet Kelly's words made it clear, goodbyes never truly get easier. In fact, they often feel heavier. When you've shared decades of life with someone, even a short separation can feel enormous. Routines shift, silence grows louder, and the absence of a familiar presence stirs emotions you didn't expect. Kelly captured that perfectly, and fans felt seen. Mark's quiet strength. Throughout her update, Kelly emphasized that her sadness wasn't about conflict, it was about love. Mark has always been her steady anchor, supporting her through milestones and challenges alike. Her emotional response was rooted in admiration, not fear. Fans noticed this immediately. Many praised the couple for showing emotion without drama, proving that vulnerability can exist alongside stability. Relatability that resonates. One of the most powerful aspects of Kelly's update was its relatability. Viewers didn't see a celebrity delivering a rehearsed message, they saw a woman navigating a familiar emotional experience. Social media lit up with fans sharing their own stories of goodbyes, transitions, and unexpected emotions. Kelly's words gave permission to feel deeply, to acknowledge that sadness doesn't always mean something is wrong. Sometimes it simply means something matters. Balancing public life with private emotion. Being a public figure means walking a fine line between openness and privacy. Kelly struck that balance beautifully. She shared enough to be honest, but not so much that it felt intrusive. Vulnerability doesn't require oversharing. It requires sincerity, and that's exactly what Kelly offered. Fans respond with love. The response was overwhelming. Messages of support poured in, with fans thanking Kelly for showing that even strong, successful women can feel emotional, and that those feelings are valid. Instead of speculation, fans responded with empathy. That trust between Kelly and her audience is what makes her so beloved. A partnership built over time. Kelly and Mark's marriage has never been portrayed as perfect, it's been portrayed as real. They've spoken openly about communication, compromise, and effort. This update fits seamlessly into that narrative. It showed that love isn't just about laughter, it's about feeling deeply, even during temporary separations. Why this story matters. In a media world filled with exaggerated headlines, Kelly's update stood out for its quiet honesty. It reminded viewers that emotions don't always signal crisis. Love includes moments of vulnerability. And sometimes the most powerful stories aren't about shock, they're about truth. Final thought. Kelly&Ripa's emotional update about Mark Consuelos wasn't meant to alarm, it was meant to connect. And in doing so, it reminded millions that it's okay to feel deeply, even when everything else is steady. Her story is a love letter to long-term partnership, to the beauty of vulnerability, and to the strength found in honesty.